Alright, jumping back into Final Fantasy X-2 Blitzball, back into a tournament fighting for intensive training receive. So we're going against the Luca Goers, Fangs versus Glory, so this shouldn't be too bad. For the intensive training receive, we're probably looking at Gazna Ronso, seeing if they can claim the prize. That's the goal. We've been getting a lot of that though. We got like range 2 games ago for our guy. Range last game for Gazna. Now we got receive. I actually would kind of prefer something that's just like intensive training shoot, and then I call it. You know what I mean? It's not bad that we're getting the receive in range, but it's not the best. It's like middle of the pack. Not quite as bad as intensive training catch. Not quite as good as intensive training shoot. Got 1 goal on the Goers. It's surprising they're able to hold us to 1, but we do crack their defense up to 2. And now 3. Now they're falling apart. About a minute left, and they are just lost in the sauce. Truly the worst scenario for them. But we're not going to call this game, but we could get 6 goals, maybe. Nope, 5 is our cap. Next is Fangs versus Glories. And then this should be a Glory's victory. I'm gonna call it. It should be a Glory's victory because they've won the last 2 games against the Fangs. I don't know how, but I mean it happens. Looks like they're trailing right now, kind of returning the Fangs attempts. They got about 30 seconds. It's not going to be enough. For the first time in like the last 3 games, the Glories lose against the Scout Level 2 team / Fangs. Yeah, we definitely... I don't want to jinx it. I almost don't want to say anything, but I'm going to do it anyways. We've almost like successfully like cleared the idea of losing these games and going on, losing streaks, because we've been winning quite a bit, and we talk about this a lot, but because the other teams aren't leveling up or getting better, as we get better, we just become more and more impossible to take down. So that's what we're really betting on. We were having games where we were like, setting up repeated attempts. So we'd give ourselves like 3 tries at each team, and then if we failed, we'd reset until like 3 got hit, and then that was the final result. But we don't need to do that as much anymore. It seems like we're just winning. It's definitely a welcome change. That is for sure. Definitely a welcome change. Already up 3-1 with a minute left. I feel pretty good about this. 4-1, I feel really good about this. Yeah, it's curtains. It's over. And then in the following match, there's no way the Albert Sykes win. But could you imagine? Dude, that would be crazy. I mean, maybe, but no way. No chance. The Albert Sykes are not mastered in any way, by the way. The Scout Level 2 team is. There's an injury. Maybe that's enough. Psych strike first. Don't tell me. Oh no. No way. Oh my gosh. No. Oh, I thought they had it, dude. I thought the Sykes were gonna win, and we were gonna have the biggest upset of our lives. That would have been crazy. It looked like they were because I saw the injury, I saw the goal, and then they got scored on, but then they returned it at with 30 seconds left. It was, dude, that was crazy. All right, well, let's train out fatigue and injuries. It's like we might not be focusing on all of our players. I don't know, the Hot Springs like drops off some players occasionally. I think it's like a bug or something. I don't know why it happens, but it always happens. It is a repetitive thing for sure. That's better. Someone in the tournament. Let's see if we can use visual, max pressure, win. Again, I mentioned before, but we are giving this to Gazna Ronso if this is claimed. This intensive training you receive. Speaking of Gazna, can they steal the ball here? Thanks. Gazna gonna continue to push forward. I'm actually torn. Does Gazna already have receive mastered? I don't think so. I'm nervous because 164 is pretty high. Or gets high enough to make me think they do. Ooh, this feels like an interception, but it's not. Volley happens. Goal is there. Nice. Yeah, one of the things they could do to really improve the intensive training is if when you were hovering over the player, it actually showed their stats. Like, that'd be such a quality of life thing. Gazna will challenge. Unfortunately, unable to touch Naida. She will continue to push forward. Darga challenges. If we get an injury, that'd be crazy. Alright, I have to believe Gazna is not mastered because Darga also has 152 receive. And I feel like it generally stays the same amongst players on a team. I don't know if that's a true fact. It just feels like it is that way to me. You're going to have Gazna push forward. This is really good stuff. This is a very promising push by Gazna as he dodges a lot of attempts. Unfortunately, Zalitz does have that interception. We are up a goal, but we're only 2 minutes into this game. Not even that. Like, we got to get a second goal. We got to get that comfort. Being only 1 goal up is no guarantee of success. Alright, Gazna Ronso steals the ball. Now we're over 2 minutes in. Still 1-0. Passes Ondi. I don't love this. This feels like we're setting them up for a goal. This is the Guado Glories classic. The classic blunder of every Guado Glories player ever. Unable to touch Duran. Dude, he's in a perfect position to shoot. He's going to go for it, I feel it. No interception. No block. That's 1-1. That is no good. Gonna see Basik pass to Gazna. Can we stop it? It's the big question. Gonna pass to Urga. That's good. Urga pass to Gazna. Oh man, it just feels like whenever we have Gazna next to Naida, I'm just seeing the injury in my head. You know? I'm just seeing the Gazna Ronso is injured, sucks to suck. Unable to touch Zalitz. He'll push forward. About 1:50 left. Honestly, I don't really worry about the time in the game anymore, because I care about it when we're ahead. When we're tied, the time is infinite because the game won't end 1-1. It will never end until someone scores, so we really just have to care about scoring. Oh, Nottila not able to intercept the Lina clone. Could be big. Massive play from our guy. What a champion. Making it 2-1. Now we care about the time again. 1:23 left. Beautiful. We're going to have Naida push forward and then immediately get injured. Let's go. Immediately get injured. Okay, maybe not. I just try to speak this into existence, you know? 1 minute to hold on. That's all we have to do. 1 minute and we're the champs. Come on. Come on, team. Oh my goodness. Naida's injured. I'm going to say that's curtains. Unless Mep shows up here, tackles Darga, scores, I feel good about this. Dude, this is, what, 3 wins in a row? It's crazy. Because we were doing manipulation to win the last games, but now we don't have to do it anymore. Like, it just happens. It's a good sign. That's half the fun of the series. Like, to be honest, like losing games and then slowly getting to the point where you win. Like, showing the development of the team. That's what a lot of the Mastery series is. It's also why we don't max all their stats out from the beginning. It's why I lock the scrimmages to like 5 apiece. Because, I mean, you guys all see how many command points I have after doing all these series. I can max out any player immediately with the amount of points we have. So it's good to not do that, though. I think we have like 20,000 around 18 or 20,000? I don't even remember. But we claim victory. Next is Beast vs. Sykes. I'm actually curious if the game will let us go above 99,000. I don't know if anyone's tried to do that because it requires thousands of Blitzball games. But we are playing thousands of Blitzball games. So I think there's a real chance it'll happen. It's not like it really matters. It'd just be kind of cool to see what the actual limit is. Add it to the wiki or something. Perfect. And with that, Gazna Ronso goes away. Yo, look at that, 18,400. Nice. Alright, well anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and when you come back, I'm going to be playing more Blitzball. Until next time.